And so we're back with more Ease Nordics, and we are about to set sail. So let's go to that sea chart. And let's do more exploring.
Okay, let's go!
And before you think otherwise, no, we're not in chapter 6 yet. It's gonna be a while before we get into chapter 6, but let's enjoy it while we can.
This could be useful.
It always is.
Oh, is that a merchant ship?
Vessel's anchored on the sea. Seems to be a merchant ship.
Anyone care for a nice warm drink?
Hold it right there! Oh, seems you're all right. I thought you might be some of those creatures. I was just about ready to blast you sky high. Easy with the heavy weapons, lady. Can't you tell we're humans just by looking? I see you as cautious as ever, Miss Asher. Why, if it isn't the carpenter boy! So you're safe and sound, that's right. Karnak was hit pretty badly, from what I can tell. Calm now. This is the time for carpet trading to show what it's really made of. All the more reason you ought to lend a hand, too. After all, you get in and go with me now, I might be more inclined to grease some wheels for you down the line. So you're alright too, Rose. Always wear a tough cookie. Anyway, not so nasty that I will just abandon you in your hour of need. Especially not with all these children involved. It's kind of nice having a high ground over you for once. If there's anything you need, just say the word. Same as ever, Bidet. That's just fine by me. Oh, these two. Oh, well. Guess we should be grateful for the help.
Come on, come on, have a look.
What you got? What you got? What you got? Yes. Yes. Yes? Yes.
Great, you're all set. Great! You're all set! Great! You're all set!
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Anything else I can do for you? Great! You're all set! Thanks! Thanks! Things are tough out there, but don't let it get to you.
Travel points. Thank you.
A small room. Let us avail ourselves. Careful not to crash.
Right on target. Let's see.
A single Barbarian dolphin sleeping out of the water. Doesn't appear to be a full pile like what Ashley's looking for. But it's progress.
That sure is something.
Full speed ahead.
Like, there are some RPGs that I just stick with the story, and I don't care much less for the for say the side quest. But this one, it's like, oh, you're dealing with this. Then this is what you need to do.
Show me what you got, brother.
Gotta fight. All right. No good, huh? Hup. Gotta fight. Looking good.
Come on.
All right.
bumpers. Thank you.
Whoops.
Let's do this.
Looking good.
A little more. A little more.
Looking good.
Bring it in.
Let's do this.
Say no.
Here, let me help.
What a fine specimen.
Not bad at all.
Master Fisherman.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
This is kind of fun.
Okay, let's go. Hey, we can see the fort from here. Good thing we brought him down, huh?
Sometimes I envy how easily pleased you are, Gren.
Can't you just be happy for once? We rescued the villagers. Not to mention reunited with you.
Mm-hmm. And what could be better than that? Wonderfully done, Rafe.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
May as well grab it.
Looks to be a merchant ship.
We might as well mark everything we can. Hey, here's a colorful bunch. You even got a raven with you. You know, according to old legends, having a raven aboard your ship brings good luck. Yeah, that's even very hard for you. The little guy's been looking out over us. Ah, so you're a Norman. Beg your pardon, ma'am. Name's Druid. Fast as sea dog and no belly goof. Maybe you heard of it. I ended up stranded for a while thanks for the white whale. But looks like he finally calmed down. About time I should be getting back to work. Must be fate that we met, though, don't you think? Anything you want, let me know. May not look it, but my selection's pretty decent. Get a lot of valuable stuff in exchange for ferrying cargo around. Dread's barge has been discovered.
Well, ain't you a motley crew?
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Anything else you need?
Okay, let's barter. Let's barter for that. Oh, oh man. You got a blessed paper scrap. Oh man.
Let's all stay alive out there, huh?
I'll be back for you. I'll be back.
Maybe I'll make some bait for later.
Let's throw him overboard. Let's have him as the bait. I can't believe you would say that. Yes. I know, you're usually a nice guy. I know. What happened to you?
We had a great find.
I think we can drop anchor at that island.
Outcast Isle.
All right, let's disembark.
Marker. No, mana point for Kaja. Really? You're not even there yet? Damn.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Huh. Well, you know, there's a cave here. Science points to it being in use up until recently. Might have been a Grieger then. You really think so? If that's the case, then we'll have to clean the place out. I could send somebody in there though. Human maybe. The quickest way to find out is head in, look. Let's move. I see a blue chest right behind me. I don't believe it. You're the last person I expected to see in here. Thought I heard someone coming in.
Princess.
And who it should be? Aina! Figure you were a Greek. I've heard you were a Greek by now, but it looks like you're doing just fine by yourself. Yes, I am. As for this young man over here, is he not the same one I saw you with incarnate? Ada briefly introduced himself and explained the situation with the Saunders. Ada Christian, nice to meet you. I see. Those monsters were Grieger after all. I had heard rumors of them, but to think they would spread all across the Gulf. But where I'm a man is, allow me to introduce myself, Albert.
My name is Einar. I'm a merchant operating out of Balta Island. I travel Obelia Gulf and its neighboring countries by boat, making purchases and brokering trade agreements. Though there is much to be concerned about, I am grateful that our paths have converged.
Speaking of which, General shops on Balta Island's Einers. Kids usually running it though. Little breaded folky. You are a warrior, I know. There are those who are hoping I would be, but That said, I'm still a Norman, and I do take some measure of pride in my signature. Anyway, it's good to know you're alright. What have you been up to?
It's good to know that. Anyway, it's good to know that you're alright. What have you been up to? Everyone on Balta Island's worried about you. Kid brother especially.
I see. Apologies for that. The Karnak was attacked. I had just left my next business negotiation. It was then that I encountered those ominous bell ships, the Undying Fleet. A number of them gave chase. I tried my very best to shake them off. That's how I wound up here in the Sonalia Basin. I housed a secret storehouse of mine, so I found it a suitable place to lie low until the white whale had gone.
Storehouse. That's so cool.
Yes, I suppose the term does stir the imagination. Originally, I discovered this island by happenstance while seeking refuge from a storm. Surrounding topography makes it difficult to spot, a fact that I have taken full advantage of.
Pretty shrewd.
Now then, if I may touch on one final matter. This is only a proposition, but would you allow me to board your ship and conduct my business upon it?
The Sandra's ain't no merchant craft, you know. We don't have infinite space, and the people from Karnak are having a tougher time than you are. What do you want on anyway?
Well, Karnak's no longer a functioning town, and was have been overrun by Grieg. This will surely have an adverse effect on the flow of goods in Albelli Gulf. Which, as the seafarer mentioned, is not something I can overlook. And so, given that your ship provides ease of communication with Karnak's townsfolk as well as means of fending off the Grieger, would it not be more efficient for me to accompany you?
Really are shrewd. Well, long story short, you're gonna use us as your personal business ferry service.
Rather unflattering way to describe it. Also one I can't deny.
Got it. In that case, welcome to the crib. You sailed your own merchant ship far and wide all by yourself, right? I expect you to lend a hand with onboard duties then?
Naturally, I do believe I will be of service to you as well. May this be the start of a fruitful partnership between us princes. And you as well. And we got another one. And a monocell recharge is leveled. And Iron's words has been added to the Sundress. And Peddler's Spirit has been unlocked. And this is where we can actually use our contribution points. You can obtain various items in exchange for contribution points, which are allotted according to your contribution value. The contribution point, balance can be viewed in the record tab on the journal's help. Well, now they have a place. The contribution points have a place now. Raiju-chan.
Looks valuable.
Yeah, I know.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Or not.
Winds, give me strength. Look, that cloud has a funny shape. I need a break.
You report your adventures to Doki.
Oh, you don't say. No stone unturned, huh?
Victory sure is a blast. Just hearing your stories gets me all worked up. Thanks for sharing and fun with me. Ain't much comparison.
Here, this is for you.
An eagle-eyed doubloon. Displays foes and chests on map. Luck up by 50. And a Crimson Manual kick. And a Heartfire Tome. Seems like the adventure's going smoothly. Keep it up. You report your fishing results to Joel.
Let's see here.
So this is what you put in it. Nicely done. Let me give you a small token of my appreciation. That's thanks for sharing. Happened to fish it up a while back and figured it might come in handy for you.
Be sure to use this wisely.
An Ebo Ring. Damage dealt to ailment afflicted enemies plus 10%. And a bento recipe fish fry.
Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying that we have to have a serious talk about just who runs the show on the ship. There are plenty of adults here now, aren't there? Surely you kids understand that this burden is more than you ought to bear, no?
I see what you mean. In that case, are you and the other adults able to sail this ship? Can you read nautical charts? Turn the rudder in the right direction? Have you ever even fought with cannons before? Surely they aren't planning to make us handhold you through it all and then quietly step aside unless the going gets tough.
Put them in their place. Oh, well,
You may leave things as they are now, Mr. Convent. But all we resolve to simply observe for the time being. If matters prove to be too much for them, we'll step in and handle things as adults. Wait, so you said on this?
it's like, okay,
What would you like to exchange?
oh, okay.
I hope it helps. I hope it helps. I hope it helps.
So actually that does make sense.
Anything else I can do for you? Call for me anytime.
Reading this training text tells me that you two are very enthusiastic about your studies. Writings and such contain the collective knowledge of the Baltic Sea Force lords. I learned a lot from this particular one myself, back when I first set out on my ownership of my own. Speaking of Baltic Sea Force, I really should stop by and see how the general store is doing so. In any event, I look forward to what the future has in store for you both. Keep giving your best effort. See, when they actually... Those points actually do mean something.
Hey!
Yeah, listen to this, you two. Just got onto a hot tip. Sounds like a setup. Oh, come on, don't be like that, Karji. I heard about it on Balta Island, so it's gotta be for real. See, apparently a ship carrying supplies for the Sea Force got caught up in a tidal wave during a bad storm recently. The crew got rescued by another ship passing by, so thankfully there were no casualties. But why their cargo still drifting around who knows where? Get this, they told me that any of it we find is ours to use however we want. I just thought this might be something worth going a little out of our way for, you know? Well, fair enough, I suppose. I did hear about that lost ship. What do you make of this, Adol? Yeah, let's go look for him. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to look around a bit while we're out that way. Booyah! That's the spirit! There are 3 bits of cargo in total that never got salvaged. Apparently, they capsized not too far from Balta Island. Noted. just snatch them up if we spot them, right? Yep, thanks a million, Cap.
All right, let's do this.
Cargo a go-go, baby. Got some basic ingredients. Oh, he made a pool. Little thing made a pool. Well, you kind of have to because, as I say, the more pickets you find, the bigger your harvest. So the bigger your shit, the bigger your harvest.
Welcome. Anything else I can help with?
Shouldn't we just sell you some shit?
Safe travels.
Just thought we'd check in on you. Yeah, never again will I say that like that. Oh, you made a poo! It's like, what? Yeah, we will not speak of this. Hawk impact!
There, all good to go.
Oh yeah, 2.4.
Break time's over. I need a break. Okay, let's go!
This is kind of fun.
Now let's move on with the rest of the story.
Let's pluck that out.
What a great find! This is kind of fun. Whoa! Amazing!
Another heap of flotsam. We should be able to push our way through it.
I get you.
Let's try putting up a mana barrier.
A new island! Maybe we can go ashore.
Fuling Island.
Alright, let's disembark.
Wow, it's unusual. You hardly see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coast. Should make the fruit more vulnerable to the sea breeze, but they all look so bright and spoiled. I'm shocked that there's an island like this in the Senelia Basin. Well, there don't seem to be any signs of the enemy nearby. Oh, why don't we call the others? Hi! Gran! Rosa! Safe to land! Whoa, this place is way bigger than I thought. Check out all the fruits growing around here. With this maybe we could probably make some fresh tarts juice. This one lovely little island you two found. We try. Anyway, let's get to harvesting. Heck yeah, just leave it to me. I have the place picked clean in no time. Hey, you better not go manhandling him. We don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Excuse me, who are you? I came over to see what that ship is all about. Oops, we didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude. We're the Baltic Sea Force Flying Squadron. We spy your island and decided to drop by for a look. I see, your crew doesn't look like that of pirates, though. That's because we're from Karnak. You mean to say the entire town has been slaved by the Baltic Sea Force? No, not like that. But no, that's not the case at all. Have you not heard about what happened in Karnak? I'm sorry, I never think the other, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. Oh, I should introduce myself. My name's Nana. I live in a settlement near the center of the island. Would you mind telling me more about what became of Karnak?
Well, it was like this. I'll quickly summarize everything the Sandras have been up through to this point.
Quick, you said. It sounds like things are quite a mess outside of our little home. Thank you very much for informing me. If you've never even heard of them, however, but that may be due to how much the ocean currents take to mass garbage debris that is in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we tend to be pirates and merchants who run drinks, strange folks as such as yourselves. Shame you never left this place. Is it really? I'm not all that interested in what goes on outside here. Wow, you don't hear that every day. Oh, by the way, you said there was a settlement. What's it like? By the way, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Oh, I'm sorry. You're better off staying away. You see, uncommon as is, another ship did show up here recently. One man by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on an absolute rampage and caused us no end to trouble. So everyone's feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try to run you off. Oof, sounds like we shouldn't go any further inland then. And you were already ready to go. Doesn't exactly make up for it, but do feel free to pick some fruit to bring back with you. My family tends to this grove, and I like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. So please, take as much as you like.
We definitely appreciate it, but are you sure we can have as much as we want?
Yes, no problem at all. This island's a bit unusual, you see. The fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food in the entire time I've lived here on Fuling Island. Sweet! Well, that's amazing! I think we just stumbled into a full-on fruit paradise! You might be right. What she said is true.
Hard to swallow.
Yeah, it seems a little too good to believe. But coming from someone who lives here, we might as well take it on good faith and treat ourselves.
Purify. Give me my mana point.
Let's catch our breath.
Ado and Kadra work together to harvest the fruit from the tree.
There we go. Those oranges look pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here.
Oh, don't worry, gang. We'll be heading to Specular Bay And more fruit. Looks like a pear.
Crazy that they even have pears here. They're all so firm and shiny.
Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. Yep. Oranges, fruit. I mean, some oranges, pears. Lemons. Made me some lemon water too.
You can smell the lemony goodness just standing next to this thing.
That should make for a hefty harvest. Hefty enough harvest now. Time to head back to Nana and the others.
We can't go through here.
Well, not yet anyway.
What's this?
Look at this massive haul. Guess we got a little carried away.
We might not even be able to get it over to the ship without Dougie's help. Oh, I know it's a little late to ask, but are you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course, don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's to your taste, then come back for more. You can even make it a train next time if it helps you feel less reluctant. Alright then, guess it's time for us to shove off. We'll swing by again for another visit if we get the chance. Please do, I'll be waiting. I should start to get the lunches over. Hurt to eat just a couple, right?
And then he took a massive shit and died. The end. Who'd have thought we had sailed ourselves right into the lap of luxury?
Their generosity is much appreciated.
It should be a boon to everyone's health, too. Fruits are extremely nutrient dense, after all. You need it while you're on a ship anyway.
I get what Gren was making such a big deal about. Damn straight! I'm planning to make some juice and desserts with them before they go back. Oh, I can't wait. Everyone's practically thrilled to pieces. Guess all that picking we had to do paid off. I have to say though, it's hard to believe one island could be so bountiful. It's true, it's the discovery to end all discoveries. if we could establish regular trade with them, it really could give us a boost in getting Karnak back on its feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all this. There's a lot of debris in these waters, but sure, the Sandras has no trouble pushing through it. Yet that island's not on the Balta Sea Force's charts. Does that seem a bit odd? I think so. Does the Sea Force really not know her? At the very least, I've never heard of it. And the Balta Sea Force should have already have the full layout of Abelia Gulf mapped out.
We're all staring at these fruits.
When you put it that way, it definitely does give me pulse. Well, at night, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on the island, the only paths I could see were wild game trails.
Really? It's kind of a weird thing to notice.
Besides, it just means there are loads of beasts living there, no?
No.
But she also said there was a human settlement near the center, didn't she? Harvesting the fruit would mean having to make a round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that they don't have even a single man-made pathway? Perhaps got a point.
And that whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruit,
Having heard everyone's thoughts, Adol began to have his doubts about it. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle out on the fruit. Master voice!
oh, good call. Let me give it a go too.
Through the lens of mana, the truth became clear. That was no normal fruit. It was devil fruit! It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger.
What's going on here?
Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit!
Huh?
Something wrong with it?
Yeah, this fruit's giving off Grieger energy.
Grieger?
Grieger. So you're saying these are Grieger in the shape of fruit?
Yes, devil fruit.
Well, now we have to worry about them in our food? Should we toss it all overboard? Let's all just calm down for a minute, everyone.
Adol, would you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if our handling the fruit has had any adverse side effects. Okay. Master voice! He informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring among the group.
At least we can take some comfort in that. Yeah, I'm glad we found out before anyone else took a bite. Wait a minute, Grin, did you? It just smelled so good, and I was super hungry. So I snuck a few before we came back. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Grin. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only 4. Maybe our powers can heal you. Oh, great idea! Go for it! By the way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. We better have a talk with that Nana lady again, too.
Let me give you the touch of Ak. Adol Karja attempted to treat Grin using their mana powers. After that, they landed back on Fuling Island. Yeah, it's Fuling! Get it? The name itself's like, oh, Fool's Island. Fuling Island.
Okay, we made it back. Whoa, the place is swarming with critters.
Did not act like she had no idea what they even were.
What's the big idea here?
We should start by finding Nana.
Aye to that. She told us not to go near that settlement, so obviously we ought to go look for it. Before that, just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through that druid monocle here?
Muscovite!
Holy, there are Krieger vibes coming from every damn one of these fruit trees. Krieger and Messiah, we better brace ourselves out.
Invincible upon activation. Oh, it's a rider kick. Yes.
Stop, Gorgia!
Switch!
Switch! Forma!
How's this?
Rider kick.
Gotcha!
And Edo learns rider kick.
A treasure chest!
Bitter remedy. Defroster.
There you are. We've been looking for you. Oh, it's you. What's the matter this time? I already told you not to come any further into the island or the settlement might give you trouble. Sure, except we haven't seen a settlement anywhere around here. So what's really going on? Climbing up on us, huh? Something's definitely fishy about all this.
Fruit on this island is abnormal.
Oh, abnormal. I suppose kids these days just don't care for the flavor. But why would you ask me such a thing?
We're mono-wielders.
So we can see it. And not just in the fruit either. There's Grieger energy all over this island. Ah, so is that so? Then you're the mono users I've heard so much about. And since you can see this island for what it is,
Her eyes ain't right now.
there's no need for me to play at being human anymore. What do you mean?
She wasn't human to begin with.
I told you before, but this place is called Fuling Island. You're of the Trident. You're of the Trident, created long ago to be an undying orchard, one that will be bountiful for all eternity.
Good. She did this.
Humans, blinded by their own greed, would then try to exploit it for more than they needed. The idea was to use that greed to serve her own ends. So whoever eats the fruit from this island eventually becomes a deathless Grieger themselves. Just like my cute little pet, Mimi here. What will turn any humans that arrive on this island into Grieger? That's the order the Trident gave. My minion and I ended up here because of a shipwreck. He started off as only a pup. We kept eating one fruit after another. Now look at him. I'm sure it won't be long before you all start to change too. Blood and thunder! Youth again! Always sticking thorns in our sides. Your circumstances don't matter to me. All I'm concerned with is following the Trident's orders. And now that you've exposed the island's secret, your fate is sealed. Let's do this, Adel!
Yeah. Red hair, don't care. What? What? I'm sorry, what? What kind of achievement was that? Red hair, don't care.
Watch this!
Red hair, don't care.
That wasn't too tough. Are you alright, Mimi? His wounds won't heal. It's true. Mana users really can defeat the undead.
We'd like to talk this out if possible.
Yeah, no point in finishing you off before we get our answers. Of course, we can change that if you're still keen on duking it out. Fine, I surrender. But not out of desperation to live, mind you. I just hate to say goodbye to mining like this is all. Then maybe now you'll be willing to spill the beans.
How is this different from puppet breeding?
Not a clue. You're the only one who would know. I hardly even understand my own situation. Anyway, if you have the power mana, the effects of the fruit will wear off. So I think. I'm not part of the Trident, so I can't speak with any authority on the matter. Our powers should have been able to cure it, but I guess we can't relax completely yet. Let's put it like this then. Is there any way to completely prevent someone that ate the fruit from becoming a Grieger? However, there are two others on the island who may have some ideas. Gunoli and Nerdy. So there are other islanders besides you. I thought the settlement story was just a lie. It was, but you would have found it unusual if a person who clearly resides here told you there wasn't one. We're neither human nor Grieger. Our existence lies somewhere in between. Mimi and I were already barely clinging to life when we washed up here. Rabbi succumbed not long ago. but because we had eaten a bit of fruit, our souls remained behind. We're no longer living. We merely exist. Oh yeah. I imagine my two fellow islanders are idling their time away somewhere. I'm just so curious, why not go talk to them? As if we need your permission. Don't worry about Granny. So let's go see what we can find out. This whole island's a mystery anyway. Wouldn't hurt to explore it some more.
Pretty sure something's around here. Here I go! Shove off!
Path's completely blocked. We could probably try this thing if we went all out, but it'd be tough going. I know the perfect guy for these situations. These situations meaning what? Smashing rocks? We have the Wall Crusher. Oh, I get it. You want to call him over to help. Is that it? Yes, you want to call him. So they sent a back message asking for a certain song to meet them. It's like, Dogie, we got a job for you. Oh, so this is both of you guys want to smash, huh? Not quite the same as the wall, but these fish ain't too picky. Thanks for getting me in on this. Glad we can count on you, Dougie. Of course! Besides, I can use some limbering up every now and then. Wow, you got a real knack, or you got a real track record for this. My other question is, why did you bring half the crew with you? When I told them I was going short, they insisted on tagging along no matter what I said. Damn it all! How could you just dupe us like that? I'm gonna be okay, though, right? Right? Tell me, I'm not gonna wake up one morning all blue-haired and great skin. No, can't say anything for certain. Oh, give me a break. Well, while we're on the subject, none of fruit from this island have been circulating around Obelia Gulf, has it? via say pirates, merchant ships, for example. I'm just wondering if we all might be slowly turning into Grieger without even knowing it. Don't say that. Where's Rick after we just told him? And remind me whose fault that was again? Oh, so that's how you gonna be! I don't believe it's ever been distributed outside the island. As a matter of fact, this island was all but non-existent until just recently. Even the occasional ships that did manage to wander their way here had their entire crews turned into Grieger. Wait, well that's a relief. Wait, there's nothing good about that at all. Let me ask Nana. You'll continue to help Ada and the princess with this one too. Gran is very important to all of us, and we want to make sure he'll be okay. That's probably the reason Ada and Karja decided to spare you. So maybe keep that in mind. Yeah? Well, nothing but love for Gran with this bunch. Now we gotta make sure, extra sure, not to let him down. Alright, first things first, let's get this path open up. Give me some space, everybody. Whoa, you're a total beast, Toki! Not half bad, big fella. They don't call me the wall crusher for nothing. So normally I'd ask to join you in exploring the place, but yeah, I'm sensing more people. Which means this job is one bear left to you, not you, okay? Guess the rest of us will head back to the ship then. I'd sure like to keep your peace in my mind and things. Why they call me the wall crusher? But since you'll cooperate with add-on cards for the time being, I'll just say, keep it up, and leave it at that. It's okay. Not that I'd go as far as call it cooperating. Oh shit. What's the matter? My stomach just started hurting all crazy all of a sudden. We should get back to the ship and have the doc look him over. For sure. We'll see you two later. Good luck with the investigation. Thanks, we got this. You don't think Grand Alliance should... No, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? That's odd, but something about this feels vaguely nostalgic to me. What, you mean Grenendon? Yes. I could have sworn I'd forgotten what it was like to be here. Anyhow, Gren's counting on us to figure out a way to keep him from going Grieger. Let's move on and find those other islanders. Oh, it's you, people. I was watching from a distance, so I already know the stitch.
You're the ones Nana took for a ride, right?
Not too pleased to hear you put it that way.
If you're all caught up, then can we cut to the chase? You know,
If we're all caught up, can we cut to the chase? Do you know how to stop someone from becoming a Krieger?
well, let me think. Don't know if it's real or not, but I am familiar with a rather unusual phenomenon. See, I've been watching the weather around these parts for nearly 100 years straight now.
What? You spent all that time just staring at the sky.
Sure, there was nothing else to do. I don't know anything I wanted to do, so what the heck. Not as if we'd ever be able to leave this island again.
That seems like an odd choice, even for being stranded here.
Wouldn't expect you living folk to understand. Everything seems to matter so little once all the hardships and legals are gone.
Well, whatever. Back to what you were going to tell us?
Right. On the night of a typhoon, I saw a tree get struck by lightning and turn back into normal for an instant. Reckon it was on the far end of the island, over on a high cliff top. Undead energy took back over for just a few minutes, but I recall it was pretty extraordinary.
Lightning, huh? Natural energy like that, it's also present in mana. Maybe there's a connection.
Not sure about the boy, but you're Norman, ain't you, lass? Seeing the flames of ambition in your eyes really takes me back. Sorry.
Nana said something similar. Actually, now that I give a look at your get up, you a pirate?
I haven't been out to sea for over a century now. In fact, this might be my punishment for betraying my loyal crewmates and scampering off. And that's why I ended up carried away by the ocean and washed ashore on the side. I managed to survive off the fruit, but eventually the injuries I got while the drift must have taken my toll. Now nothing's left of me but my immortal soul. Existing forever with no real purpose sure does go down.
I'm getting depressed just listening to this guy. We asked, and he answered them. Let's look for the other person now.
Okay, let's ride.
Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here I go. Here I go.
Well, found the last person. Nettie.
My words, are you humans? Why in the world brings you here?
I don't explain everything that happened with Nana.
I see. Nana has always been one to strive towards the Trident's orders. Meanwhile, I wasn't even aware that we had visitors. Sorry, but we're gonna need your help, actually. Do you know any way to stop someone from turning into a Gugu? Yeah, you see, you can't promise it's relevant, but there was an incident that bothered me once. Just so you're aware, the Trident's underlings come by PR to collect provisions. See, to the Gugu, the fruit that grows here is both satisfying and rejuvenating. That's so. Maybe we should burn it all down later? In any case, it's our duty to gather the harvest and present it to them. We may be merely souls now, but we can still materialize with enough concentration. But once, when I was in the middle of gathering, they scolded me, saying not to mix in any bad fruit. What was it that you mixed in exactly? Golden apple that I picked from a tree on the far side of the island. Golden apple, that's murder, man!
A trope.
But to be fair, I never even seen an apple tree, and any apple trees on this island before the beginning. I'm sure they must be growing somewhere around here still.
Is it the tree of good and evil?
Did the apple look spoiled? As I can't recall, I can't say I recall either one way or another. After all, I'm indifferent about most of it. At any rate, sounds like it could be worth searching for one of those golden apples. The bigger hate them so much, they have the opposite effect from the rest of the fruit on the island.
Fruit's fruit to me.
She picked it from a tree on the far end of the island, so that's probably where we ought to head next. Putting that aside, you, red-haired boy, the sight of you puts me ill at ease for some reason.
Oh, it's a hair.
It almost makes me feel as though I'm fritting my time away. Makes sense. Otto spends every free moment he's got trying to dive into some adventure or other.
That's alright, all.
that brings back all the memories of how hectic and driven I was back then. My efforts to obtain aristocratic levels of outrageous wealth, I founded a trading company and worked tirelessly morning, noon, and night.
It's like the small YouTubers.
Then one day I put to sea, despite knowing it was a reckless move at the time, all in an effort to outdo my competitors.
Again, like these small YouTubers.
As a result, my ship sank and I found myself stranded here. Yeah, just a Bieber. I'm like Justin Bieber. I was so frustrated at first knowing I'd never be able to finish my life's work, but over time I simply stopped caring. Everyone on this island seems kind of out of it, one way or another.
When you're dead, you're bored.
Yeah. When I got to the far side of the island next?
Yep. I'm really enjoying the music, if you can't tell already.
And here's a gigantic boulder number 2. I can feel wind blowing through the gaps. Could be that there's a cave pass here.
Destroying this boulder should open up more of the island to explore.
But this one looks a lot hardier than the last.
It seems like it could be a real struggle to bust through.
Do we want to try asking Doug again? No time if we can actually break it or not.
Well, he is a wall crusher. The Doge is here. Let's have a look see. Pretty solid. Looks like it might have fallen from the subsoil book. Way sturdier, thicker than the last one from earlier. So sorry, but I don't think I could smash this thing for you.
I was afraid you said that.
But a guy like you can do the impossible, right? I mean, you are the Mulaflaga of Ease, aren't you, Dogi?
Appreciate that you think so highly of me, but how's about we look for another way to deal with this?
So
this is where you were. Did you already meet with the others? We did, and they gave us a few leads.
But then this stupid boulder decided to cut us off. Now we're stuck with no way to move on.
See, I suppose you've no choice but to give up then. Giving up just isn't my style. You do realize what you seek might not be on the other side, don't you? My name is Chituma. They call me Adol Christian. Truly or something. Nothing at all like the rest of us. Actually, I do have one suggestion to offer. We may be able to demolish this builder with my means help. Mommy, you mean you pet Grieger? Yes, this battle against the two of you has touched him down. But I fed him plenty of food, so he should be feeling better soon. Wow, surprised you could bounce back from a beating like that so quickly.
So you're saying we can leave this one to you?
Yes. After all, you don't seem willing to let this stop. Well then, I'll go back. I'll go check on Mom. You wait here. Will do.
Sound like that's so. Guess I'll head back to the ship then. I will like to see the next Ease game feature, you know, you play as Dougie.
Wait, you said, but for how long? At this point, I would rather just gone with her. Oh, there you are. Mommy's getting back to his old self little by little. I believe he can help you break this boulder now.
Right, let's get to it then.
Alright, time to make pebbles out of this thing. Alright, Mimey, whenever you're ready.
He charged head first into the giant boulder.
That did the trick. Now we can finally press on. If I recall, the inside of this cave is fairly responsive. There should be an exit if you make your way upwards. Aiming for that might be your best bet.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I really don't have the right to say this. But for whatever reason, I want to see all your efforts be rewarded. Kind words, but you already fooled us once, so I've got no intention of trusting you twice.
Abraham Lincoln said it best.
I understand. What the? Now you're really throwing me off. Anyway, come on, let's see what's up ahead, brother.
Whatever you say, sis. Oh, yeah. This looks like something. Oh, this really looks like something. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop right here. And in the next part, we're going to see what's topside. So stay tuned, more of E's Nordics right after this.